Welcome back. An award-winning independent film called Thomasville is set to screen tonight at the BronzeLens Encore Series at Spelman College. And the executive producers are Atlanta's own rap group Goodie Mob. Khujo, Timo, and Big Gipp are here with me in studio, along with the film's director and writer, Alex Woodruff. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey,
hello.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, good to see y'all.
Hey, nice to
First things first, is that your real eye color, Alex? Woo, dreamy. Dreamy. Excuse me. Right. Okay, kitty. What inspired Thomasville? Let's talk about the film.
Wow. All right, let me dial it back. So, Thomasville really came from the idea that, what would happen if I got the call that my dad was going to be in the hospital and that I only had a few moments to get there. Mm-hmm. And maybe I wouldn't get a chance to see him before he passed. And so if I did get that call and I did make that drive and I did get to the hospital, what would happen? Would I be able to get out of the car? Would I not? And I really just sat with that moment, and it became a 15-page script that became a 15-minute movie that's taken us a really long way.
Yeah, and when you're watching it, it is a short film, but it makes you feel so much in such a short amount of time. I want to ask you gentlemen, first film you're executive producing, why this project? Why did you choose it?
In my opinion, it resonated with me. You know what I mean? It's talking about Thomasville, which is a part of Atlanta, like southeast Atlanta, and they say that Thomasville was one of the toughest housing projects in the city. You know what I mean? So just to be a part of something real, because that's what Goodie Mob is all about. We're about the community. We're about being about what's real and just bringing information to the people. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things about Thomasville that I didn't know about until it was presented to us. I was like, oh man, I heard of Thomasville. So I started looking it up and seeing when it was built and when it was closed down and the situations that caused it. So it just really just put me on a path to just kind of educate myself about it.
Yeah, we were talking before the show started, and y'all were saying as artists too, it's about finding the next thing, feeling authentic and being authentic, which is what you guys have done your whole career to the audience. So hip-hop artists are storytellers. I mean, we see 2 Chainz, T.I., everybody's kind of getting in the film game. Why do you think that is?
It's the next step to being in the entertainment business. And it's like we've lived a audio life. Now it's time to live in a film life. And it's like for us as artists, we always were artists as far as writers. So taking our skills and putting it into film, I think it's just the next step of being a great artist.
Yeah.
And you can only say so much in 16 bars, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can express yourself a little bit more when you're doing something with like a short film or film period, you know what I mean? So you get to just expand and just experiment with a lot of different other thoughts and other things like that.
And it also gives opportunity for you to put a visual to the music. You know, to connect with more.
Yeah.
And another thing about it is that when he's saying why did it resonate with us is because I kind of live exactly Thomasville in real life, where my father was about to leave me and I just left him. I flew back to California, and as soon as I got back to California, the phone rang and they said, man, he might not make it to the morning, so I had to come right back to Atlanta, and by the time I got back, he was gone. So the film resonated with me personally.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. I feel, too, it is the universal connector, right? Losing somebody you love or having those tough conversations, whether they be in your kitchen or in your car. We all, hopefully, are blessed to have those, even if they may be difficult. Atlanta's neighborhoods, music, history, it shapes the people that live here, us as the people who live here, but how do you see it, Alex, continuing to shape the films and the art that comes out of the city?
I think that we're just scratching the surface as artists in Atlanta on getting into the film industry, not just as a production, megaplex that we've been known to be, but as a place where the creative energy can really pour out. I think artists like hip-hop artists like Goodie Mob have been doing this for many years. They've been bringing color, they've been bringing a texture to our fabric of Atlanta, talking about our neighborhoods, talking about our streets, our cities, our people. But the films that are made here typically are talking about somewhere else, right? And we just happen to be the place that they come and shoot.
Right.
I think that's changing, and I
Right.
think that, you know, telling a very specific story like Thomasville and being unapologetic about that hood and being unapologetic about the people we're talking about, that's how we started, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to have these gentlemen here with me.
Oh, it's lovely. I feel like
Honor,
I just
man.
don't want this moment to end, so I'm just going to sit here and revel in it. Are there any other, we have less than 30 seconds left, but what are you working on next, Alex? What's going on now?
So my full focus is on Thomasville, and right now we're working on a feature. So I'm currently developing and writing a script to extend this story, and the reaction and the reception of this has been so amazing. So tonight we're going to go celebrate that at the BronzeLens Encore Series at Spelman College at 7 p.m. Hopefully some folks here can make it, and we look forward to seeing you all out there for another opportunity to see Thomasville live.
All right, gentlemen, it's been an honor. Thanks for
for having
coming.
us.
Yeah, what a pleasure.